What kind of real estate business or income do you want? Do you want to ride a roller coaster where you may have 3 to 4 sales in one month and then followed by no sales in the next month, and then maybe you get 5 sales the following month, and then you go a couple months with no sales? Or would you rather have a steady business where you're consistently selling 4 or 5 houses a month? Hey, I'm Trey Doby with the Doby team of Keller Williams Capital Realty. We just went over training with our team yesterday on how to develop a steady business. So many real estate agents out there, they'll go out and they'll sell maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 houses in one month, and then they'll follow with no sales the following month or maybe even 2 months. Why is that? Well, what happens is they don't have any income coming in, so they panic and they do the work that they absolutely need to be doing all along to get the sales, and that's why they have a great month. Then they have a great month and they're like, hey, I got income coming in, everything's going great, and they stop doing what works. And then their business goes down. And it's a constant cycle. So their income is up and down. Obviously, as your income up and down, it creates emotions. It's a roller coaster ride financially, it's a roller coaster ride emotionally. So how do you do this? Ultimately, it's about creating great habits. And we talked about the book called Atomic Habits. It's a great book. I read it several years ago. I have about 5 pages of Cliff Notes. If you're interested in those Cliff Notes, I'd be happy to send them to you. Feel free to shoot me a text or an email and I'll get those over to you. But what they talk about is creating good habits will help you change your identity. Maybe you've not had a lot of success in the past. Maybe you're looking to get into real estate because you're trying to live a more fulfilling life. And if you just create habits, you can create a new identity for yourself. Successful people have great habits. Successful people surround themselves with great people. You are the sum of the 5 people that you hang out with. So if you look around at your 5 closest friends and you don't like what you see, I don't mean to be mean, but odds are you're similar to them. So if you want to improve your life, maybe you should look for 5 mentors. So again, creating good habits is the key to success. And we talked about habit stacking. What is habit stacking? Maybe you've never heard of it. So let's say that you're trying to get up out of bed earlier every morning, you're trying to drink more water, you're trying to exercise, and you want to get to the office earlier every day. So it would be zealous of you to get up and say, hey, starting tomorrow, I'm getting up at 5 a.m. I'm going to drink 16 ounces of water. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to run 4 miles. And then I'm going to get to the office by 7 a.m. That sounds great. And you may be able to do it for a day or 2. But it's going to be hard to be consistent going from getting up at 9 a.m. to getting up at 5 a.m. and drinking water, going to the gym, and getting to the office earlier. So what you do is you build one habit and then you create a habit on top of a habit. So for instance, you may say, hey, tomorrow morning I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. Now I'm not going to get up and go to the gym and run 5 miles and get to the office early, but I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. I may just get up and go into the living room and read, or maybe even just rest some more in the living room, but you're creating that habit of getting up at 5 a.m. And then once you have that habit created of getting up at 5 a.m., then you say, hey, as soon as I get up first thing in the morning, I'm going to drink 16 ounces of water. And once you've created that second habit, now you have the 5 a.m., now you have the water, I'm going to go to the gym. So now you go 5 a.m., drinking water, and then you go to the gym. And when you first go to the gym, maybe you're not going to run 5 miles. Maybe you're going to go to the gym and I'm going to stretch and I'm going to walk a half mile on the treadmill. And you build yourself up. And so what you're doing is you're creating habits upon habits. And the great thing about habits is whenever you create habits, you create freedom for yourself. Because you don't have to think about what are you going to do first thing in the morning. You don't have to sit there and lay in bed and go, oh, should I go to the gym today? Should I sleep in? Should I go straight to the office? What should I do? If you're creating habits, you're creating freedom for yourself. You know what you need to do every single day. And by doing those habits, you have the rest of the day to do whatever you want, which creates more freedom. These habits will create your success. Get in the habit of lead generating every day. It's the key to success in real estate. It's the key to steady income. And it's the key to creating a better life. So the question is, are you going to sit around and watch this video and think that's a great video? Or are you actually going to take action and create better habits so you can have a more successful life? As always, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. Shoot me a text, send me a message on social media, or shoot me an email. But again, I'm Trey with the Doby team of Keller Williams Capital Realty, and I hope you have a great day.